The apocalypse has arrived, and zombies are everywhere. All survivors can awaken a unique skill. My sister chose combat, while I chose medicine. Later, my sister went out every day to fight zombies, but the men in the fortress despised her, thinking she was fierce and brutal, lacking femininity. Meanwhile, I treated their injuries and illnesses, being gentle and amiable, and was adored by everyone. Even the leader of the alliance is infatuated with me and has proposed to me. Upon learning this, my sister, unwilling to accept it, plunged a knife into my heart. When I opened my eyes again, we had returned to the day we awakened our skills. This time, my sister seized the opportunity and injected the potion for the medical skill into her body first. I smiled. It's surprising that there are people who like to entrust their fate to others. The skill potion issued by the Alliance, only one vial is for medical use. Who among you? Before the fortress leader Chiozei could finish his sentence, the elder sister had already swiftly snatched the purple potion from his hand and injected it into her forearm. Seeing the joyful smile on her face, I immediately realized that my sister had also been reborn. After all, in her previous life, she was quite dismissive of medical skills. She believed that in the apocalypse, strength was everything. Moreover, after acquiring combat skills, she could go out to fight alongside the men in the fortress, making it easier to develop feelings through daily interactions. At that time, all the men in the fortress would bow down beneath her warrior's attire, but unexpectedly, everything did not go as she wished. She went out daily to slay zombies, earning contribution points for the fortress, growing stronger in combat. Yet the men in the fortress not only did not grow fond of her, but instead grew increasingly resentful, because her body was constantly covered in blood. Because her strikes were swift and ruthless, even more so than theirs, and because she did not evoke their protective instincts, they mocked her behind her back, saying she was not like a woman, but rather like a killing machine. Don't you think she smells terrible, just like those zombies? Marrying her is like marrying a man. It just doesn't excite me at all. Even if Chiozei said that for humanity to continue reproducing, someone had to be with Shin Yuqing, those men still refused to relent. Fortress Master, why don't you sacrifice yourself to save us? The men below burst into laughter, while Chiozei's face was darker than the bottom of a pot. This matter ultimately ended up unresolved. In stark contrast to my sister's situation, after inheriting medical skills, I became the object of admiration among all the men in the fortress. They come back from fighting zombies, and even if they are uninjured, they have to swing by